A mile west of Wrigley Field lies the headquarters of a company that may be unknown to the typical person on the street. To anyone in the dental industry, however, this company is nothing short of legendary. The company is Hu-Friedy Manufacturing, the largest and most respected dental instrument manufacturer in the world. Hu-Friedy was founded in 1908 by Hugo Friedman, who owned and ran the company for 51 years. Then in 1959, he sold his company to a 27-year-old named Dick Saslow.
We had 2 people in shipping, 2 people in the factory, and 2 people in the office. And the first number of years, I mean, clearly we had to get more production. So we went out, we tried to find instrument makers, which there were none to be found. So we had to start training people.
Well, all that training paid off, as today Hu-Friedy employs over 400 people, including the most skilled instrument makers in the world. And Hu-Friedy's president today is Dick Saslow's son, Ron, who was drawn to the family business at an early age.
When I was about 7 or 8 years old, and I'd go to the conventions with my dad and hand out catalogs and be part of the action back then. It was intriguing.
Over the past century, quality and dependability have been the foundation of Hu-Friedy's stated mission: to create trusted products and lasting relationships.
It's critically important that the products we manufacture in February look exactly like the ones we manufacture in June, look exactly like the ones we manufacture in December. We've been doing it for 96 years, and one of the things we continue to hear when we have a chance to meet face-to-face with the doctors and hygienists is the amazing consistency we have, and that's one of the pieces of quality. It's certainly not the only piece, but it's one of the pieces that we're very proud of.
The company's tagline says it all: Hu-Friedy, first because we last.
I was in dental school, and I had, in my cubicle, we had instruments that were not Hu-Friedy instruments. And as a result, a lot of them would rust. And one day I remember looking at a senior's kit, and he had different instruments. And I looked at him and said, "What kind of instruments are those?" And he said, "Those are Hu-Friedy instruments."
These instruments last. They work, they do their job. We don't have to think about it. They become a little bit invisible to us. As when you pick up a land phone, you hear a dial tone. You never expect not to hear a dial tone. When you pick up a Hu-Friedy instrument, it does what it's told, and you don't have to think about it.
Customer loyalty is so strong that in North America, the company has market shares well above 50% in many categories. Hu-Friedy's best-in-class factory in Chicago is frequently the site of tours given to visiting dental practitioners who are able to observe a very unusual sight: an intriguing blend of 21st century technology and old-world craftsmanship. Hu-Friedy's famed artisans, who represent over 20 different nationalities, are a critically important strategic asset to the company.
We have a diversified workforce, truly from all over the world, and they're dedicated, they're great people. Many of them have been here, I think, their entire working lives. We're very, very pleased to have them. They're, in my view, our biggest asset.
Another critical element of Hu-Friedy's instrument-making process is Neville Hammond, who joined Hu-Friedy in 1966 after learning the instrument maker's craft in his native England. Neville was not only integral in establishing our Chicago facility, but has also brought Hu-Friedy's intense quality focus to our Shanghai, China operation.
We're actually producing instruments in China for the China market. And we're very proud of what we've accomplished. We are very proud of the people we've hired. They're doing a great job. They're have a lot of pride in their workmanship as well.
But it's not enough to make the highest quality products. You also have to be certain that you're making the right products, the products that your customers want and can't get from anyone else.
We truly are passionate about customers at Hu-Friedy. Everything we do starts and ends with the customer. We pride ourselves on being closer to that customer than anybody else. We spend more time studying them. We spend more time talking to them, asking them, what do you need? What's not as good in your life as you'd like it to be? How can we help? How can we bring products and services that'll make your lives better?
Customer defines how we can be better. And by being intimate and communicating very well with them, and if we listen and react to those suggestions that they would give, we'll be better.
When Hu-Friedy comes up with a product that they recommend, I know that they put a lot of background search into it, and I know it's going to be an effective product.
There is a great anticipation whenever Hu-Friedy comes out with a new product, and I think the reason is this, that we refuse to bring to market a product that is a Me Too product. If it's like anything else that's out there, it's not going to have the Hu-Friedy brand on it. We insist that everything we bring to market is truly unique and truly superior to anything else that's out there.
Here's one illustration of how all of these initiatives are paying off in terms of customer loyalty. When an independent survey asked dental hygienists to indicate their favorite brand of dental instrument, an unheard of 87% picked Hu-Friedy. But it takes more than just special products and special services to build a successful company. You need special people as well. People who will be the right fit for Hu-Friedy's very special culture.
We have some very strong values. We have the acronym TRIR we use, which stands for teamwork, respect, integrity, excellence, and reliability. And it really is a lot more than words for us. It is the way that we run our business. It's the way that we run our lives.
The Hu-Friedy team consists of a unique blend of veteran employees who have been crucial to the company's past successes and new employees offering fresh perspectives and new ways of doing things.
I think when people come to the company, they are made to feel like family. And that is an important part of what Hu-Friedy is we do operate as a family, and it is a family business. They also will see quite quickly into their time at Hu-Friedy that there are great expectations. It's not something that you can take lightly. You need to work hard and have great results. But I do believe, like strong families and strong businesses, that people play off the successes of others around them. And so the great people we have in place allow the new people to become even better at what they do, and the new talent that we bring into the organization helps the people who already have been here a while get better as well.